Neckbeard likes the darkness. It speaks to his soul.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello friends and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Today we're jumping into r/neckbeard stories, or is it Tales of Neckbeards? Actually, it comes from my personal subreddit r/ReddX reads, but as usual, it doesn't really matter where the cringe comes from, as long as we get to feast on this cringe every single day, right around lunchtime. It's vegan, gluten-free. I don't know if it's necessarily good for you, but if you can stomach it, it is a hearty meal, indeed. Today we're looking at Beneath the Beard Abode, Part 2. You might remember Scab Beard and Bump Beard. If you saw that video, it'll be pretty hard to forget them. If you haven't seen that video, I'll go ahead and link it in the description for you. But suffice to say that it was pretty disgusting. Two beards living together, one of them pregnant. Then she invites OP into like a polyamorous relationship with her husband, and he's sitting outside on the porch with all these scabs on his head. It sent a lot of people, myself included, so I'm excited to see what else they have for us today. I guess we'll just get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way, and then we will dive right into some of this Neckbeard Stories cringe. Beneath the Beard Abode, Part 2. Is that dramatic? I think it sounds pretty dramatic. I really hope you haven't eaten anything yet. Because I wanted to explain a couple of things from my last post and go a little deeper into the Beard Abode. All questions will be answered, unfortunately. I'm sure I had a lot of questions. I can't at this point remember what they were, but yeah, I can see people having questions about this one. There's a lot to question. But first, the cast. We've got Scab Beard, a picture-perfect stereotype of a neckbeard. Acne? Check that. Overweight? Check again. Shuns soap and water like a rabid cat? Oh, you betcha. Eager to sexually harass anything with a heartbeat? Yep. And OP knows firsthand. Bump Beard is Scab Beard's wife and future mother of the half-vampire, half-witch, destined to bring peace to the two tribes. Bro, they are going so deep with this roleplay. She is also shower-phobic, and indeed a leg-beard queen in the making. Stepbeard is Bump Beard's ex-stepsister and the bringer of scabies. No. Why is it always scabies? Are scabies related to bedbugs? They both feast on humans, so I know it can't be a good thing. I think they are different though. Scabies like get inside your skin. Probably even worse than bedbugs, come to think of it. Ugh, that warning about not eating just applied so quickly. Really came out of left field. Like, hey, welcome back. Please don't puke. Okay, thanks. I'll try not to. We've also got ROP. Forever smelling of the most concentrated DEET bug repellent that I could find, living in constant fear of the disgusting duo's bedbugs finding their way into my apartment. Oh, see, we got scabies and bedbugs. Just a whole fucking menagerie. And unbeknownst to me at the time of this story, I was about to be grossed out more than I ever thought was humanly possible. Oh no, OP's gonna catch scabies too. We already got bedbugs and cockroaches. What else do you want? Ringworm? But first, some Q&A. Probably still equally disgusting. Did Scab Beard really, truly believe that he was a vampire? Did Bump Beard really, truly believe that she was a witch that grew within herself a hybrid scion of the undead? It's hilarious. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure. I've met some people who took Vampire the Masquerade pretty seriously, but never to the depths of depravity that I saw within that dank apartment. Oh God, you went inside their apartment? Ooh! The cringe is so strong, it hasn't even been described yet. They either roleplayed with the fervor of a devout believer or just used it as an excuse to be, well, gross. Either choice absolutely sucks, so I'm leaving it up to each of you to decide the truth. Well, if you're asking old ReddX over here for the sake of comedy, I say that they truly 100% believed it. Did Scabbeard really have giant scabs on his head? Yes, he had scalp psoriasis and really would ask any lady within proximity to peel them off. He read a book about monkeys grooming each other, I bet, and he's like, oh, that's the way to start the mating ritual. Give them a banana and have them pick bugs and scabs off of me. Holy shit, man. And yes, Scabbeard's mother really did scrape those scabs off before he met Bumpbeard. In a strange but fascinatingly common aspect of Neckbeards, his mother was actually a lovely woman. And I will add to that she babied her son way too much, which is why he turned into a fucking man-child, isn't it? Called that. I'd love to see some research done on how these seemingly normal human women end up with a neckbeard for a son. I just explained it to you. Is it nature versus nurture? A cruel prank by an uncaring God? The world may never know. In order to truly discern the answer to that, I would have to know everything that OP knows about the mother. But from the fact that she used seemingly normal probably means she doesn't know all that much about the mother and her relationship to Scabbeard. And if we did dive into that somehow, some way, I guarantee you that it would be creepy as hell. Like super protective / possessive, over-mothering. I mean, that's showcased in the fact that she used to pick fucking scabs off of her, 20-something, 30-something-year-old son's head? What is going on? I hate it. I really do hate it. I don't think we'll ever get the story of Scabbeard's mom, and I guess I'll be grateful for that, because all I'm going to do is feel bad for a lady who's doing her best, tried to be good, but ended up raising a beard because she cared a little too much. And our final question is, did the Beards ever find that elusive third to complete their creepy coven? That is unfortunately another yes. Oh God. You might have noticed that a new person was included in the players list at the beginning of this story. Stepbeard. But that can't be right. I hear you screaming internally. She's Bumpbeard's stepsister. Surely not even a legbeard would stoop so low. My dear, sweet summer child. Welcome to the Beard Abode. It is full of untold horrors, dude. I mean, it says ex-stepsister. That doesn't make it any better. They were family at one point. Oh God, I hate it. I already hate it. And OP says, I warned you. It would get rough. But you didn't listen, did ya? I never do. You forced my hand, and now I will have to punish you with the unmitigated truth. Yes, they are ex-stepsisters. But I was told that since their parents divorced years ago and they were never blood related, and since getting it on with a family was a storyline in some of those Anne Rice books, that it was totes fine. Don't even worry about it.
So horrible.
God damn it, dude. I can hardly get past it. This is a new one for me. We've seen creepy siblings, but not creepy like this. The sisters hadn't seen each other in years, so when Stepbeard needed a place to stay, the Beard Abode was the most logical choice. Well, not logic, but beard logic. It's different. Really fucking different. Yeah, I like sleeping with cockroaches and bed bugs. That's much better than a Motel 6, isn't it? Well, then you're still sleeping with cockroaches and bedbugs. And you're paying for it. Catch me at the Holiday Inn. I can't pay enough for comfort, honestly. But see, that's logic, not beard logic. Now, I'm not sure if the touchy-feely with sis was an immediate thing. Oh, fuck. Just saying it out loud. My soul is cringed. But by the end of the first week, Scabbeard had multiple hickeys hidden within the lush tropical foliage that was his neckbeard. The thought of struggling to achieve the level of suction needed to leave behind a hickey while simultaneously pulling greasy, filthy beard hairs out of your teeth made me gag. Oh, fuck me. This is a lot to get through. I thought it would be so fun, but I'm not sure I was ready for this today. Oh, I'm shaking. That description literally has me shaking. I thought that was just a figure of speech. So terrible. Okay, I can do this. By the second week, though, the step incest was definitely in full swing. I can do this. Fuck, man. Until the second I take my last breath on this earth, my brain, who obviously hates me, will never let me forget the conversation about Stepbeard's initiation into the coven. Bumpbeard said,
OP! We brought Stepbeard into the coven last night. We did blood magic, and we all tasted each other's blood. That's how you do it. And then we perform sex magic, which bonds us even more than blood.
How did you come into this description, OP? Please tell me you didn't ask anything about this. I'm sure the information was volunteered to you, but after your first experience with these two beards, I would run, hide, lock the doors, close the windows. Every time that I saw them, like, even anywhere near the outside of their house. Ugh, I just hate it so much. And I hate it more with each passing sentence. There is a part of me that derives immense pleasure from hating it, so I guess we'll have to continue on. She showed me a little tiny cut on the inside of her wrist and promised to lend me the book about sex magic. I politely declined, but let me warn you all that this book is most definitely real and currently available on Amazon. I would link it, but I like ReddX and I don't want to ruin his day. Bro, please link it. You know I feast on this type of shit. I need it, honestly. If we could sit back and read through that book on a live stream, I'm sure that would be a very happy day, worth the whatever number of dollars it takes to buy it. Or perhaps more realistically, go find a PDF of it somewhere, because I don't really want to throw my or my patrons' hard-earned money at something like that. Ugh. But if you want to DM me, OP, either here or on Discord, get at me. I will totally read this book. And I hope that it is anywhere like half as much cringe as I imagined. Scabbeard, of course, butts in with his 2 cents.
Covens are much stronger with each new soul, OP. I want you to know that Stepbeard's initiation it doesn't mean that you're excluded.
God! I'm pretty sure OP has tried to exclude herself in every way possible.
I feel a power in you that my essence can tame and bond with. Sex and blood magic are the most ancient and potent form of spells. When it's between 2 women, they can share the magic, but never give it. A strong male is the one who gives it, and it empowers the women.
Yeah, strong male, picture of health, psoriasis on his fucking head. That's definitely a breeding specimen. That's the one I want. The one with half of the top of his fucking head missing for mange. Oh, Jesus, dude. So yeah, well, I'm glad to see a beard who's all about the empowerment of women, I guess. Now, how could all of this possibly get any worse? Well, the gruesome twosome became a threesome, and then they all got scabies. And you know, Stepbeard was disgusting when she came into the house. She's the one that brought the scabies. So I guess I shouldn't feel bad for her like she's being victimized or something like that, because this was all a choice. It's so fucking weird. Bumpbeard is a chronic and manic oversharer. So when her phone ran out of data and she came to my apartment to Google if they could split a single tube of anti-parasitic cream between 3 people, that's when I got the news. Oh, and she's in your apartment right now? Get her out! Go the fuck away! Oh, dude. There's so many problems with this. I can't even. Now there were 5 members of the coven. Scabbeard, Bumpbeard, Stepbeard, the bedbugs, and now the scabies. And the little baby beard, too. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, the coven is thousands strong. They're all living in the fucking mattress. Ugh. Now, why would I label ex-stepsis as a beard? That's been made pretty clear, I think. She wasn't really mean or abrasive, but she was dumb as a doorknob, and she smelled bad. Like an abandoned fish market in June. Bad. All 3 of them were positively rank. I didn't understand. How could they all possibly smell like this? Well, I found out. And if I had to see it, then you all have to envision it so you can share my pain. It began like all the other strange encounters with the beards, with a knock on my door. Eventually, just stop answering the fucking door, bro. I can't do it anymore. I mean, obviously, they've all gone nose blind to both their own and other people's scents. But deeper than that, I mean, is the shower broken? Are they hoarding in the bathroom? It's probably worse than any of that. It was Bumpbeard, and she wanted to know
if I could help her wash some dishes.
Oh no, OP, please. I said in my first post that I felt bad for her, and I did. I felt like there was the tiniest spark of normalcy in her, that if I only reached out far enough that I could maybe, possibly drag her back to sanity. I've said it so many times before, you can't save them all right? You know, teach a man to fish or something like that, and whatever. I'm not gonna do your fucking dishes for you, is what I'm trying to say. You need some dish soap? Here, take it and get the hell out of my living room before you stink it up. Maybe you could squirt some of that Dawn down your nasty ass crack. But really, I wouldn't say that whole last part. I'd be like, I'm not doing dishes. You need dish soap. Here, go, please. It is obviously quite urgent. Her husband and her stepsister were swimming at the river down the road, and she was heavily pregnant, so I said sure. Now, this was my first time inside the beard abode, and as terrified as I was to bring her bedbugs back with me, I also struggled with saying no, especially to a tiny pregnant girl, legbeard or no. So I went up. The apartment was dark, with only a dim bulb lit in the kitchen. I mean, she is a tiny pregnant girl, but, you know, help her help herself. That's all I'm saying. Obviously, Stepbeard and Scabbeard are out, you know, having their little honeymoon days or whatever at the river, and they leave the pregnant one home. Bruh, if the dishes really need to get done, then the people that live here can help. I still don't know why OP said yes. I guess it's because most people that end up in legbeard situations are too nice. And not in the nice guy way, but like literally Far too nice. But anyways, Bumpbeard explains the dimly lit apartment by saying,
Oh, Scabbeard likes the darkness. It speaks to his soul.
and that was the only explanation that I got. I'd expect nothing less from a vampire beard. It was too dark to see that there were no dirty dishes in the kitchen sink, though. Uh-oh. They're all in the tub. So I asked her what the real reason that I'm here was. Don't panic, folks, because there really were dirty dishes, but they were all in the shower. You heard that right. In the bathroom. The combination tub and shower was filled to the brim with dirty dishes.
We ran out of room in the sink. What do you want?
You're supposed to do them. The sink is full. Fucking wash them. They just migrated to the shower. The logic. That's beard logic. We need to coin that phrase. Beard logic, bruh. Moldy food and flies. God, we're decorating the pots and the plates and the cups. And obviously the smell was fucking horrific. It finally all made sense. None of the beards could bathe. That is why they all stunk so badly. A sink shower was the most that they could do in their own house. Or maybe a dip in the river, like Scabbeard and Stepbeard were currently doing. I asked her how the hell it got this bad. I think Scabbeard is dipping into Stepbeard, not both of them dipping into the river, but I got no proof on any of that. This is really such a horrible situation. I don't understand how it can be this way and all three of them are just like, yeah, I guess this is how it is. Like, bro, run! Now, I've been depressed before, and I'm a property manager, so I have seen some shit. But this was something that you really have to see and smell to truly understand just how horrid it really was. I gagged at pictures when I tried to do those Neckbeard Nest videos. I ain't going back. Please don't show me pictures. Text is more than enough for me to get upset at. And to top all of that off, of course, there were cockroaches scuttling around the rim of the tub. Ugh. Cockroaches and bedbugs and scabies. Oh my! Shouts out to Wizard of Oz. I'm dying, dude. Bumpbeard said that
Doing dishes hurt her back, and Scabbeard believed that
A woman's position was in the home.
to do the cleaning, so he refused to lift a finger.
and it just kept piling up, so she moved them to the shower. Bought new ones from the dollar store, and the cycle began anew. Jesus Christ. I'm so close to crying. I feel so bad for these people, but yeah, I can't really offer them any pity because they did this to themselves. This is all their own making. What am I supposed to think? Eventually, they were forced to use paper plates and plastic utensils, which is probably what they should have fucking done when they realized that the dishes aren't being done. 3 grown adults, and not a single one thought to do the dishes so they could take a goddamn shower. Oh my god, dude. And there's a baby! And there's a baby. I hate it. It's so terrible. I think that's the reason that I'm really upset. They're all planning on bringing a child into this shit pile. I swear on everything that I hold dear that this is the honest truth. I believe it. I mean, I've seen some messed up shit in my line of work, but nothing ever turned my stomach like the sight of that massive pile of dishes and rotting food. Oh, God. I mean, I wanted to help her, but not that bad. Yeah, I can handle a sink worth of gross shit. A bathtub full? You're on your own, bitch. I told her that she was pregnant, and even if I cleaned those things with pure bleach, that was not going to be safe for her or the baby to eat off of anymore. Called it. So she sat on the toilet and cried as I brought up contractor bags and strapped on the longest pair of cleaning gloves that I had and threw all of those disgusting dishes away. Again, OP just being an absolute angel. I would have shrugged and been like, I don't know, man, you're shit out of luck. But then again, I'm not like a super helpful guy or anything like that. Ask my wife. I dragged those heavy-ass bags down the 2 sets of steps outside and to the apartment dumpsters. And then I bleached the tub for her. I bleached that goddamn tub 3 times until the fumes made me woozy and I couldn't smell anything, let alone the rotting animal carcass stench that still wafted up from the drain. Oh, ugh. Ugh. I thought it was over, and then OP gets that one last punch in. By the way, the drain still smelled like dead stuff. Okay, thanks for that. Jesus, dude. So, yeah. That was the day that I finally solved the mystery of why those beards stank so goddamn badly. Did they eventually start taking showers again? Did they learn their lesson? Did their hygiene finally improve? Haven't you been listening this whole time? Of course not. They're beards. And by the time I moved out from under the beard abode, the shower was once again filled with dirty dishes. Beards. Beards never change. I couldn't reach her, and I could not change her. A beard is a beard is a beard. The end. I have one final, shorter story to tell about the time I became a firefighter and rescued the beards' lives. Oh, I don't know if that was a good idea. But typing this out brought me back to that filthy apartment, and I am getting itchy just thinking about it. And of course, the step incest makes me incredibly uncomfortable, so I didn't want to go any deeper into it than that. So let me take a shower without dirty dishes. And I will see you all again soon. Holy fuck, what a ride, dude. What else can I say about that? But what a goddamn ride. Oh, the incest was bad enough. That was really tweaking me out. But then we got to a shower, not a sink, a shower full of dirty dishes. Bitch should have just turned the water on. Tried to drown the cockroaches. Just do something. What do you think's gonna happen if you fill up the bathtub? It's just gonna turn the water all black. You have to fill up the bathtub 3, 4, 5 times, and then yeah, the dishes are basically clean. You know, I threw some laundry soap in on top. No scrubbing. That's fine. Just eat around the mold that's plastered to the plates. Oh, God. I don't know what she honestly thought was going to happen. These beards obviously have some sort of misconception that OP can fix their lives, and that's simply not the case. You can fix something like, you know, once or twice, but when it continues to break endlessly afterwards, like eventually you just say, okay, why am I wasting all my time on this? It's ridiculous. It don't make no sense. But I did definitely enjoy this episode, and I'm super looking forward to the last entry, no matter how short it may be. Shorter may be better for something that packs this much cringe in. It's wild, dude. I hope that you guys enjoyed the episode too. If you did, I hope that you like, comment, and or subscribe. Maybe share the video around. That is super important. Real MVP play. Also, check out them links in the description. All kinds of plugs and playlists and podcasts. Oh, the 3 Ps. The big 3. We've also got my social medias, of course. Twitter, Discord, Facebook. Yes, I am around. And, of course, my Patreon and my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons. I'd like to thank them as I do every video, so thank you very much.
Rubber Weights, River Jerry! Oh no! The Jerry is spreading! TSM Kirby, USMC, Aaron W, Twisted Child, Delicious Jelly Donut, Cinnamon Susie, Fire Drake, Latin, Livison, Mr. Anime Manga Fan, Silent Revolver, Magdalene Marshall, Thornrose, Captain Clown Jerry! That's 2 Jerrys! Cherish Kitsune, Vanilla Mel, Rouse Dower, Satori, Anunnaki, Asian Persuasion Jerry! God, it's really happening. That's 3. Assassin Pugmon, Bitch Gremlin, Commander A Tank, Dinosaur Nightlight, Disposable Waifu, Aaron Lennox, Gypsy, Hadrian BR, Heathcliff, Vassanite, a pimp named J Crisp, JM Coon, Jerry, the original Jerry. That's 4 Jerrys. John Hero, Simbufa gives you a boof, it is free. Miss Monday, Lexi loves JoJo, Lord Lionel, L'Oreal is Marble Jerry, tastes great, less filling. That's 5 Jerrys already. Good God. Jack True, Melgar the Destroyer, Mint Ip, Mirthful Baker, Mr. Jerry, our 6th Jerry. My boy, that one, Nick. Natari, Lady Nick, Origami Steve, Phantom of the Pines, Katykins, Sidestep, Cider Drinker, Serrated Ass, Staples Yeet, Synaptic Boomstick, Brilliant Tamago, Tapioca Boogaloo, Tato Jerry, at least in the Discord. Here, he's still Tato Ferret, but I know it's coming. That Duckabug, the One True Fusky, Treeberg, Wilmax, yet another different Jerry. What is that, 6 or 7? I can't even count. How can I hold all these Jerrys? Zero Blacktail, Kira M, Kitsukin, Redwind, Goose Honk, Naga Viper, Saints Blessing, John Indoors, a Normal Joe, a different Jerry. Amara, A-Roxers, Banish Knight, Barbuska's Radiated Jam, Cake Jerry, that's a different Jerry. A different Jerry is an imposter compared to Cake Jerry, the original different Jerry. California Keto Girl, Chris Meska, Cinnamon Buddy Dog, Crypt Titties, hey! Defon, Ghost of Alpha, KJW, Kajow, Crafty Kitty Cat, Life of a Guardian, Little Ann Woods, Mark 211, maybe next time, Milkfed Gimp, Miss Duchess, Orgamic Cam, Princess Rosalie, Ghosty, Ryger, Raptor Art, Spoon Eater Rogue, Steampunk Ellie, The Last Shinobi, The Necrobomicon, and Token Black Kid.
After we hit Cake Jerry, there's no more Jerrys left. What does that tell us? I have no idea. Maybe that I need more patron Jerrys. We definitely changed the name of the friends role in the Discord to the Jerry Army. So the meme is spreading. I'm doing my part. I hope that you're doing yours. And I hope that more Jerrys will join us soon on the Patreon. Or any name on the Patreon, really. Support on the Patreon is super cool. Ultra important to the channel. But if you can't afford to do it right now, honestly, that ain't no big deal. Don't sweat it too hard. I only want money from people who ain't gonna miss it. You know what I'm saying? What's most important is that you came on through, you hung out with me today, and I hope that you'll come on back and hang out with me again tomorrow. In order to do so, you need to keep yourself safe out there. Wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some more ReddX videos. That'd be cool. Always remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it. I will see you in the next one. And until then, friends, bye-bye.